everybody? It's Casey Williams. So last week I got a new job opportunity that's 35 miles from home. And as I noticed when I went to the gas station the other day, gas being $4.65 a gallon, it was getting pretty darn expensive to make that commute. 70 miles round trip every single day. But if you've got a similar problem, I think I've got the solution. The 2022 Kia Niro EV. Let's take a look at it. Kia makes three versions of the Niro. There's a regular hybrid, a plug-in hybrid, and then the pure EV with no gasoline engine whatsoever. And you can tell the EV because it has the grill insert here. Again, not a gasoline engine, don't need to get air into the front, at least not very much of it. Here's the plug port, where you charge. Very easy access to that. I like the fact that it's in the front instead of on a fender. It's been very easy to have in my garage and get it plugged into the wall this week. I also noticed the turquoise accents. It kind of differentiates this particular model. But when you come around the side of it, I think this is what a lot of people will like about the Niro. It looks clean, it looks contemporary, but it's not super futuristic. It doesn't look like a Prius, it doesn't look like a Chevy Bolt, it just looks like a normal little crossover. Special 17-inch alloy wheels. And it's the right size for it, right? It's easy to park, it's easy to drive, it's easy to maneuver. Got the new Kia logos on it. Again, more the turquoise accents down below. And a really nice luggage area, quiet space. Here's the charge port here, just put it inside. Back seats fold down, split fold, so you can get your bicycles in, get your long items in. Quite a bit of storage in a car this size. And just a little bit of underfloor storage too, so you can throw the charging cord down below and get out of your way. We have the top trim level, which means it comes pretty well equipped. Got the Harman Kardon audio system, automatic climate control, heated and ventilated front seats, heated leather wrapped steering wheel, power sunroof, everything you need in a small compact luxury crossover. These are actually faux leather, they're not real. But I like that better because you can kind of wipe them down, they're very comfortable and very easy to keep clean. Touchscreen, I really like Kia's layout, I like what they've done. Very easy to use, same thing I use in the Hyundais as well, very intuitive, very quick. I kind of like the little vacuum tube lights for the radio dial readouts. I think that's very nice. Flat screen instrument cluster here, speed, you got your range indicator on the other side for electric range. Paddles behind the steering wheel, so you can press this button and it goes into regen mode, or you can change it to drive mode. And if you put an echo, it'll make the throttle a little less sensitive, but it also, when you lift off of the pedal, it automatically kind of does the regen braking, so it replenishes the batteries even as you're going down the road. And I like that a lot too. But overall, to drive back and forth to work and to drive 70 miles in it, you want a vehicle that you feel safe in, you feel like you sit up a little bit in it, got easy access to everything, got a place to put your coffee in the morning, and this has all that. I think it's very nicely done. And I like that the shift controller is right here. Again, it's a little bit different on the EV version of this car, so that's all right here. Heated seat controls, ventilated seats are all here, drive mode indicator. Also have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto connections, so very easy to get your devices in, and wireless charging down below. On the safety front, again, you're gonna be on the road a lot, driving 70 miles a day like I am right now. You wanna be safe. This has adaptive cruise control, which is really nice on the highway. You just kind of set it and just let it kind of adjust the speed as traffic increases and decreases. But with that, you got automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist, cross path detection in the rear, and blind spot warning systems. I expected the Niro to be efficient to drive. It's also been a lot of fun to drive this week. I mean, it's just instant acceleration, very smooth, very quiet, to 0 to 60 in 7.8 seconds, which isn't fast by Tesla standards, but it's plenty quick enough for a compact crossover. And being a Niro, they've always done a nice job even with regular hybrid versions. The chassis is tight, the steering is very responsive, so it's just a nice vehicle to drive. But all that battery weight is down low in the chassis, so you can just toss it into the corner, you're getting onto the on-ramp, it's a little fun getting off, hit the pedal, and you're out of there quickly. So I really like that part of it. Range is pretty good for this. So 240 miles is about what you expect. I'd be getting closer to 245 miles. And it depends on your driving style, just like in a gasoline vehicle. So if you get on the highway and you are, running 80 miles per hour or something, you're going to have a lot less range. But I've been maintaining interstate speeds or just real close to it, and I've been getting 35 miles to work, and I've been using about 35 miles of range. So it's pretty accurate in what they say. But some of the things I really like it, if you talk about charging, it's pretty quick. If you do it with the DC quick charger, commercial charger, you can get to 80% in 60 minutes, so that's pretty fast. If you have a 240 volt charger installed or have one at work or like at the mall, that charger is going to take you about 9.5 hours to fully replenish it, so you want to keep topping it off when you can. And if you just plug it into your household current, it's going to take you days, so you don't really want to do that. I have actually been plugging it at home because I don't have a charger, and I've been plugging it at work, and I've been keeping it topped off that way. But you have to keep it like your cell phone. Every time you find a power plug, you got to plug the thing in. But overall, it's just really pleasant. I found that, again, having 245 miles, plenty for every day. I'm only using about 70 of it every single day anyway, so you can make several round trips to work in it. And if you're charging at home, charging at work, you can extend that. So I think it's been very, very pleasant. Another thing I do like, it does have regenerative braking on demand, or if you put in eco mode, it does that. So you can almost do one pedal driving. You use the throttle, it goes forward, and when you lift off of it, it immediately starts replenishing the batteries. So I like that feature as well. Pricing for the Niro EV falls somewhere between the Chevy Bolt and a Tesla. So it starts just under $40,000. This one fully equipped, $47,070. Now keep in mind the Kias are still eligible for the $7,500 federal credit, so that price will come down considerably with that factored in. But before you get a compact crossover with all the luxury features on it, and a vehicle that keeps some money in your pocket during the week and makes those commutes just a little less expensive, I think it's a pretty good price. Well, next week, another fun car. Till then, storm forward.